plays games with Steve.
Happy New Year! This better be right, or else we're gonna look like big dum-dums, Steve.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, this better be correct.
Because, yeah, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
y'all. Right? 28, 29, 30, 31, 1.
While he's doing, like,
Counting on my fingers.
counting on his fingers, like, I don't know, like a cartoon giant does. Like, oh, I've seen 2 little Mickeys. I'm gonna 1, 2. Going. Did we talk about? I briefly brought it up. Like, what characters are, you know, do people think of when they think of me? Which, it was like Ron Swanson, Porco Rosso. This is all my friends submitted these. I mentioned Darunia earlier. Inspector Lunge from Monster, which is quite a pull. Meanwhile,
the connoisseurs, or the, not connoisseur, but the connoisseur of fine manga and anime's choice.
sure. And then for you, Steve, it's have we talked about this? Your Kuwabara.
Yeah, we have. It's like Kuwabara from Yu Hakusho.
We have talked about this on here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, it's cyclical. We just can't stop talking about the same fucking shit.
It's like Kuwabara, Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Was it Knuckles?
Have you seen Conan?
O'Brien?
Yeah, Conan O'Brien. You should watch his podcast.
Watch it?
Yeah, it's on. There are videos of it.
And listen to it.
So how's Scarlet and Violet going? Have you,
You know, I'm just not that crazy about that game.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I've told you about this at all.
Yeah, I think let's start the new year off with
More of the same.
More of the same. You know, that's why people subscribe to us,
which
right?
is kind of like when you get older. That's what every year kind of feels like.
Yeah, it's kind of you kind of. That's kind of the best case scenario, right?
Yeah.
Like at least like something horrible didn't happen. You know, status quo is usually preferable. Yeah. But yeah, cool bar. Oh no, we already talked about this, so never mind. Forbidden.
If that drowsy was dipped,
It's
in
forbidden.
chocolate, would you eat it
If it was dipped in chocolate,
like that? Like if that.
it's still a living creature.
If that mud butt it has, if that was chocolate, would you,
I'm not gonna lick Drowsy's ass, okay?
I mean, just eat it. One big bite.
Okay. Steve,
I
if
feel
a
like
dog, its bottom
I feel
half
like
was
drowsy
covered in
tastes like a
chocolate,
chocolate-covered banana.
would you lick the dog?
Covered in chocolate.
Yes.
Like short hair or long hair dog?
That should not matter, but okay. It's let's say short hair. You would lick a dog with chocolate on
I
it?
mean, how much chocolate? I mean, is it like a thick coat? You know, because
I don't think that should matter at all. I think the answer should be
what
no.
kind of chocolate? Dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
What do you prefer? What's your favorite?
You know, asking me to pick my favorite candy.
Oh my God.
I used to hate.
Okay, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. What do you prefer?
I used to hate dark chocolate, but now I kind of I like it. I think like milk chocolate's always like if it's chocolate on its own, maybe milk, but like dark chocolate if it's got some like nuts in there. Or,
Well, any chocolate's better with nuts. Yeah, when I was a kid,
I just
dark
like chocolate,
was.
of course.
I'm liking chocolate, of course. Dude, when I've been watching the Virtue's Last Reward episodes, there's so many times I'm like, man, if the Wonka thing had been before this, I'd be saying this all the fucking time. Okay.
Dio, spill the beans. Who are you really? I'm Willy Wonka, of course.
I'm Willy Wonka, of course. Let's avoid. I mean, that one's vague enough, but let's avoid spoilers for Virtue's Last Reward in case people have not seen that playthrough, which you should.
It's a good one.
That's a good one. Well, that's debatable. Yeah, if you want your ears pierced by whistling. All right, grunt.
if only they just went back and completed the storylines that they unlocked.
Ah, yes.
Here it comes.
Here it
Let's
comes.
start the new year with some salt.
A nice seasoned year.
Can I talk about that some more? I'm just
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
because a lot of people are like, oh, they're not noticing that they have unlocked. There's like more stories and certain branches.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it. I don't even remember if I necessarily noticed it. My whole idea was like, I might as well just play through all the branches until they hit a to be continued or the end, and then go through all. Then once we get to that point, go through all of them again.
Sure.
Or go back and finish all of them.
Right, right.
That's just kind of my style. Is like, I don't know, if I have a big plate of a bunch of different foods, I don't eat one thing at a time. I just have a little bit of everything.
Right. Yeah, I mean, people were getting. I wouldn't say like it was really like bad, but yeah, there are definitely people who are getting kind of annoyed with us for not doing that. But I'm with you. It's like, we kind of just played it the way we wanted to, right?
Yeah, it didn't like backseat drive me there either. It's like, well, you should really finish the storyline.
Yeah, like, J-Man.
That was just what's going through. That was just going through my head. I think even if I knew, I don't think it really would have changed the way I was doing things.
Right. We did everything here, right?
Plus, I don't know. I think like the last sprint of that playthrough is fun as hell because it's like all new material.
Yeah, and even then, also like certain paths towards an ending are just long, right? So
Right. Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah. Oh, there was some. Yeah.
I kind of described it as like you eat your vegetables, right? You get through all the repeat stuff so that you can have all these super fun desserts at the end.
And I think because like with some of those endings in that game too, I felt like they could have possibly kind of hindered too much of my experience playing it because I'd be thinking about, oh, but is this character doing this the entire time? And I don't know. I don't have a problem with the way we did it.
Yeah. I mean, Steve got so rankled he even like replied to someone.
Wow.
And yeah, it's funny like because I do it all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you notice, it's the ProZD Plays Games account doing it. That's this boy. I don't hide behind the brand. I don't.
I don't really have a YouTube.
You don't have a YouTube channel?
I don't have like a channel. I have like an account. I don't I don't know. I'm not about that. I'm like, why draw attention to that when it's like it's an account for me to watch YouTube, not to make YouTube.
I suppose. If you were to make YouTube videos, wait, hold on. The elevator, is it one more down?
To get on the elevator again?
Oh God. Yeah,
No, the elevator's here.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go down. You were gonna ask me if I were to make YouTube videos?
Yeah. What would be your? Let's say you can assume that it's relatively, successful. Then what would you?
I would want to make something that's original.
Okay.
And it wouldn't have to worry about DMCA takedowns and all that stuff. I don't know. I'd love to make original animation.
Okay.
I don't know. Everything. I like video essays and stuff, but I'm not a writer. I think there's better people out there that do that already.
Sure.
I don't want to fucking react to anything. I think my sense of humor is very much not that like, oh, you just had to be there. And I'm like, my sense of humor kind of just is a vibe, not necessarily whoa, I'm doing something whoa, it's like, it's not like, I don't think my humor is kind of just something you manufacture or control. It's just kind of like an in the moment, like, oh, I made my friend laugh by saying something funny.
Right.
It's kind of just like, even with this Let's Play channel, it's like things that people find funny. It's just like, I didn't necessarily plan. I'm like, and then I say this, and then everyone will laugh. I mean, half the time the stuff people find funny, it's like, oh yeah, it's just something I did, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think there's I feel like I'm overstimulated by most of things on the internet these days, so I'd rather just make something original.
Sure. Okay. Feed. Feed.
And also,
me.
I'm tired of just like, you know, quick to anger reactions, and just negging is just what breeds clout and content. It's just not my style. Like SungWon was just like, make fun of me, and I'm like, I can't. It's like I don't wanna.
Again, such a pure little baby boy.
I guess so.
Mr. Protagonist, Mr. I mean, you know what we did randomly on a whim while we were just hanging out at Mario World and waiting in the line was we sorted all our friends from most good to most evil. And Steve, I think, was on the top, right? I don't think anybody...
For good?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I think I was like bottom like the three of the most evil, which I was actually expecting myself to be more in the middle, but you know, I'll
Is
take
evil
it.
even the best term? Maybe like devious.
Yeah, devious might be a better way of putting it, but we had it labeled as evil, so
It's more clear cut that way.
right. Oh, I should have switched out.
It's a poison. And even the tiny little Gloom sprite has the drool.
Has the what?
Has the drool.
For what?
The little tiny sprite in the menu to switch Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Scooby-Doo and the Drool School.
Woo! Wow, you really should start a YouTube career.
Yeah.
Nostalgia Critic will be shaking in his boots with that material. Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School?
I think it sucks.
Yeah. How can you not see the beauty of our evil?
The most beautiful.
The evil champagne. Does this meow look like weirdly kind of golden to you?
Definitely is a bit more of a vanilla, you know, like that nice French vanilla.
What was okay? It's Ekans.
Did you eat a Meowth? It was made out of French vanilla ice cream.
Are you really hungry right now? Do you want dessert? Is that
Maybe I could go for dessert. I don't know.
okay, if you could get a dessert right now, what would you want?
Maybe some ice cream.
God, what time is it?
It is.
Wow, this is not the time for ice cream.
No.
I mean, if I was less full,
I'm pretty full. I'm not that.
that's the
hungry.
thing. I'm pretty full.
That's what I'm talking
Otherwise,
about.
I'd be like, fuck it, let's get
The reason
ice
why
cream.
dessert is like I think you told me the reason why dessert is so appealing after dinner because it's a palate cleanser.
Yeah. I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but yeah, it's there's like a study that for ice cream, it's more so about the fact that it's a different flavor and different vibe than what you were previously eating. That's why, people are like, how do I have room for dessert even when I'm completely stuffed? It's kind of a brain thing, right?
Right.
I'm fatigued by this type of food. Oh, here's something new. Okay. And you can, go a lot harder on it.
Mm-hmm. Charlebuck.
Charlebuck!
Char. happy-looking Arbok.
I mean,
You know,
wouldn't you be happy if you were an Arbok?
I mean, maybe life would be easier.
What were you about to say before I interrupted
It's
you?
funny, like, because all the Pokemon games, you have like the bad guy team, and it's funny what Pokemon have to be deemed bad.
Oh, bad
guy
Pokemon, yeah. For Team Rocket's parents, just random vermin from your backyard.
Yeah, vermin, and then it's like the, you know, the scary looking ones, you know.
Right.
Pour one out for coughing, Ekans, you know, Arbok, wheezing, Rattata, Raticate, and some of the other ones like Houndour and Houndoom. Is it the boss?
Oh shit! It's the boss. It's the best.
Okay. Let's do this.
So I must say I'm impressed you got here. Team Rocket captures Pokemon from around the world. They're important tools for keeping our criminal enterprise going. I'm the leader, Giovanni. For your insolence, you will feel a world of pain. Ruh-roh.
The boss.
Would you fuck Giovanni?
Haven't really thought about it.
I think about it constantly.
You want to talk about it? No. I'm not feeling it.
Oh, okay. Is it because he's a criminal and you're a Boy Scout?
I could change him.
I could change him.
But, yeah, I'm sure he's kind of like, he's handsy for the Pokemon world, but I don't know. Yeah, I could do better. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the way he looks in the anime. That tacky orange suit.
I kind of like it. It's kind of funny to me. I mean, he looks cooler when he's, you know, wearing like black, but
Right.
something about that stupid orange suit is very funny to me, considering how deadly serious he is usually. Meanwhile, he looks like, I don't know, the host for like Double Dare or something.
It looks like a. I'm trying to. I don't like. It looks like his suit was made of taffy. If the Giovanni's suit was made of taffy, would you eat?
Sorry, what are you saying?
If Giovanni's suit was made of taffy,
Okay, you really want ice cream, huh? Okay, if Kangaskhan's skull was filled with chocolate ice cream.
let's see. If Kangaskhan's little baby was made like a chocolate bunny at Easter.
What if Kangaskhan's little baby was just a drumstick instead? One of those ice cream drumsticks.
If the Kangaskhan was just carrying around a drumstick, I would eat that drumstick.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's a drumstick.
Let's go with you.
So, what mates with Kangaskhan to get a Kangaskhan baby?
What do you mean?
There's only female Kangaskhan's.
Are there not male Kangaskhan's in the games?
I don't think so.
I mean, that would make sense because they always have the baby, but I thought maybe there were ones without pouches. Could be wrong on that though.
I'm going to consult the internet. The parent Pokemon. 100% female.
Go. I don't know, just dittos then, I guess, right?
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan! Alright, Giovanni, eat shit. I see that you raise Pokemon with utmost care. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. That was
When
easy.
you go like behind the couch.
Shh, go back.
Please leave. Go away.
Alright, so we have the Sylph Scope. Was there anything in here we missed in the...
I don't know.
I think we got pretty much everything. Oh, speaking of
sorry, I don't know if you know Grunt. I won.
your boss is hiding behind a couch. He looks like a real dumbass.
He did?
Are you going for James?
No.
Oh, he did?
I'm feeling giddy. Ooh! Make it double.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double. Prepare for trouble.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double.
Will you two shut the fuck up? What does he say?
He says that. Will you two shut the fuck up? Will you two stop yapping? Here they come. That's what
we
he
need more
says.
cursing in Pokemon. Oh no, not this fucking shit again.
Will you two shut your fucking mouth? Yeah. Yeah. That's a classic Meowth line.
Go west, young Meowth, and learn cursing.
It's the alphabet book scene, but it's all just curse words. F is for fuck. Fuck.
That's how he hits on the female Meowth. It's like, I wanna fuck.
Hey, wanna fuck?
You're just a dirty street Meowth.
Did we come? Oh, this was closed before?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay. So we didn't miss anything else.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah, this is the first 4 we came in. So.
Got it.
Well,
I do want to do this Porygon on Monday, but
well, the scope of that mission is quite large.
What are you doing?
I don't know. We could end the episode. now.
Are you getting sleepy? Is that
No, I'm not.
You're just going through ice cream withdrawal. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I'm not good with the bits.
Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah, it's a brand new year, 2024.
Wow.
Holy cow!
And we got some fun stuff in store. So
Yeah. So
you know, please continue watching. Please tell your friends. And
prepare for trouble.
And prepare for trouble. Make it. Prepare for trouble. Make it. Shut the fuck up!